Good afternoon and welcome to Release and Rise. In today's episode, we're going to discuss values, beliefs, and breaking free from those limiting beliefs. Take a moment now and pause. Think about a decision that you've made recently, something small. What to eat, what to wear, or something even bigger, like a career move or a relationship choice. Now ask yourself, why did I choose that? Most of us think we're logical, rational decision makers, but beneath every choice we make lies something deeper, something often invisible, our values and beliefs, and sometimes hidden among them are quiet forces that hold us back. Let's start with values. Values are things that matter most to us. They are your internal compass. They guide your priorities, your actions, and ultimately your life. Examples of your values include honesty, freedom, security, love, growth, success, and creativity. Your values answer the question, what is important for me? For example, if you value freedom, you might choose a flexible job over a high-paying restrictive one. If you value security, you might prioritize stability, savings, and long-term planning. Values aren't right or wrong, they're personal. But here's the key. If you're not aware of your values, you may end up living someone else's life. You might chase goals that don't actually fulfill you. You might feel stuck, frustrated, or disconnected without knowing why. So what are beliefs? Beliefs are stories that you tell yourself about the world, about other people, and most importantly, about yourself. They answer questions like, what is possible? What do I deserve? And who am I? Beliefs are powerful because your brain treats them as truth, even when they're not. For example, hard work leads to success. People simply can't be trusted. Or, I'm not good at speaking in public. Some beliefs empower you and others limit you. So how are beliefs formed? Here's something important to understand. You were not born with your beliefs. They were formed over time through childhood experiences, family influences, culture and society, past successes and failures, things that people have said to you. If you can imagine a child who tries something new for the first time and fails, and what they hear is, you're just not good at that. That moment can plant a belief, I am not capable. And if that belief goes unchallenged, it grows roots and it will become part of their identity. So, what are limiting beliefs? Limiting beliefs are beliefs that restrict your potential. They create invisible boundaries around what you think you can do, have, or become. They often sound like, I'm simply not smart enough. I'm too old to start something new. I don't deserve success. And people like me don't achieve that. If I try, I will fail. Here's the tricky part. Limiting beliefs often feel like facts, but they're not facts. They're interpretations, and those interpretations can be changed. So how limiting beliefs hold you back? Limiting beliefs don't just sit quietly in your mind, they shape your behaviour. If you believe, I'm not confident, you might avoid speaking up, turn down opportunities, and stay in your comfort zone. And then what happens? You don't gain any experience. You don't grow, and your belief gets reinforced. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The belief creates the behaviour, and the behaviour strengthens the belief. Identifying your limiting beliefs is how you're able to break free. The first step is awareness. Start by noticing your thoughts, especially moments of doubt or fear. Ask yourself, what am I telling myself right now? Is this fact or a belief? Where did this belief come from? You might discover patterns like, I always mess things up. I'm not good as others. I can't handle this. Write them down. Bring them into the light. Because what you can see, you can change. Challenging limiting beliefs. Once you've identified the limiting belief, the next step is to challenge it. Ask yourself, is this always true? What evidence do I have against this belief? What would I say to a friend who believed this? For example, if your belief is, I'm not good enough, challenge it. Have there been times I've succeeded in the past? How have I overcome challenges before? Am I comparing myself unfairly to others? You'll often find that your belief is based on selective evidence and not a full picture. Replacing limiting beliefs. You don't just remove a belief, you replace it. But it doesn't mean jumping to unrealistic affirmations like, I'm perfect at everything. Instead, you choose beliefs that are more accurate, more empowering, and more flexible. For example, instead of saying, I'm not good at this, try, I'm learning and I'm improving. Instead of, I always fail, try, I haven't succeeded yet, but I can keep trying. This shift might seem really small, but it changes everything. Aligning values and beliefs is where it all comes together. Your values tell you what matters, and your beliefs determine whether you think you can achieve it. If your values and beliefs are aligned, you feel motivated, confident, and purposeful. But if they're in conflict, you feel stuck. You value success, but believe you're not capable. You value love, but believe you're not worthy. That internal conflict creates frustration and self-doubt. And the goal is alignment. Clarify your values and upgrade your beliefs so they support, not sabotage each other. Imagine your life could look like if you could let go of just one limiting belief. What would you try? What would you say yes to? Who would you become? The truth is, most of the limits in your life are not external, they're internal. And that's powerful because it means they can change. Your values are your compass, and your beliefs are the map. But if the map is outdated or inaccurate, you'll never reach the destination you truly want. So take the time to reflect. Question what you've always assumed to be true, and give yourself permission to rewrite the story. Because you're not defined by the beliefs you inherited. You are defined by the beliefs that you choose. And that choice is always yours. I would like you to join me, if you're ready, in a session of releasing limiting beliefs and growing confidence. If I can ask you to find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position and gently close your eyes. I'll allow you a moment to do this. Now begin by taking a slow, deep breath in. And exhale. Allow your breathing to settle into a calm, natural rhythm. And with each breath, you feel your body softening, releasing, letting go. If you bring your attention to the top of your head and imagine a gentle wave of relaxation slowly moving downward, flowing through your forehead, smoothing away any tension, softening your eyes, your jaw and your neck. Let that wave continue downwards, down to your shoulders, releasing any weight that you've been carrying. Down your arms, your hands, all the way to your fingertips. Now feel it moving through your chest, your stomach and your lower back. Relaxing deeper and deeper, down through your hips, your legs and your knees, your calves, all the way to your feet. Your entire body now feels calm, heavy and relaxed. Now imagine yourself standing in front of a door. This door is a place where change is easy, natural and safe. Now when you're ready, gently open the door and step inside. Inside you notice this peaceful space, a place where you can observe your thoughts without any judgment. In the corner is a large, comfortable chair. Move towards that and sit down. Feeling the warmth and comfort envelop you, feeling safe and secure. Look around the room and make it your own safe space. What colour are the walls? Does it have a deep pile carpet you can sink your feet into? Make this your own space. I'll give you a few moments to imagine this. Now you are completely relaxed and safe. Focus your attention to the opposite side of the room. You see a blackboard, and on this blackboard are all the limiting beliefs that you have of yourself. Spend some time reading these, knowing you are safe and secure. Now you have read them, imagine yourself walking towards this blackboard and picking up an eraser. One by one, you erase those limiting beliefs you have. You are not those beliefs. They are just old patterns, and you are free to let them go, erasing every last part of them. Now the board is clear. It's time for you to write your new beliefs. They could be, I am capable. I am worthy. I trust myself. And I am enough exactly as I am. Start writing them now. And as you do, feel a warmth of confidence rushing through your body from head to toe. I'll give you a few moments to do this. Now that you're finished, I want you to take one step back and look at what you've written. Feel what it feels like to be this confident version of yourself. Let it fill your entire body, your thoughts and your emotions. This confidence is not something new. It has always been within you, and now you're allowing it to rise to the surface. Take a deep breath in and anchor this feeling. From now on, each time you breathe really deeply and bring your awareness inward, this confidence returns more easily and more naturally. You are becoming more self-assured every day in every situation. Now, in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. With each number, you will gently return to full awareness, bringing this sense of calm and confidence with you. 1. Becoming aware of your body now. 2. Feeling energy returning to your muscles. 3. Taking a deeper breath now. 4. Gently moving your fingers and toes. 5. Eyes open, fully awake, calm, clear and confident, carrying this feeling with you. Can I ask you to leave a comment below on how this made you feel? And come back to this episode as many times as you need to reinforce the confidence that you now have. Until next time, sending my love to you all.